Cheikh Ahmadou Bamba's teaching reminds us that true wealth is spiritual and purposeful, not just material. Wealth in your hand is a blessing. Wealth in your heart as a master is a burden. The date was July 28th. I was standing on the streets of New York, the sun glinting off the high rises, the rhythm of the Hasiders echoing through the streets. It was the Bamba Day Parade, a celebration of faith, heritage, and resilience. I watched families wrapped in colorful garments, children waving flags, and the energy of our Senegalese community filled the air. In the midst of the celebration, Cheikh Mame Mor Mbacke, a grandson of Cheikh Ahmadou Bamba, took to the podium. His voice rose above the chanting and the crowd, and he said something in Wolof that struck me like a lightning bolt. Alal, jumtu du jummu. Literally translated, it means wealth is a tool, it is not the destination. I felt those words deep in my heart because they're not just a reminder, they are a roadmap. And today, I want to share why this lesson is so important, especially for my brothers and sisters in the diaspora, for those who leave home to chase a better life, those who might be risking everything just to make it to the land of opportunity. Hello there, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning into Mentium, the podcast that takes you on a journey to unlock the full potential of your mind. My name is Majama. I will be your host and your guide on this adventure into the fascinating realm of mindset, mental fitness, and personal growth. In each episode, I dive deep into the intricacies of the human mind, exploring the power of positive thinking, resilience, and the strategies to cultivate a mindset that propels you towards success. So buckle up for a journey of self-discovery, empowerment, and transformation. Get ready to unleash the power of your mind with Mentium. First, let's pause and break down this teaching. In Wolof, Alal means wealth or possession. Jumtu is a tool or an instrument, something you use to accomplish a purpose. And jummu is the destination, a goal, the ultimate place you are heading. So when Cheikh Mame Mor Mbacke said, Alal jumtu du jummu, he was telling us wealth is a tool. It is meant to serve a purpose, but it is not the ultimate goal of life. This is profound because in just a few words, he summarized a truth that people spend entire lifetimes learning. Money should serve your life, not control it. Now, let me speak directly to those of us in the Senegalese and the West African diaspora, and really to all immigrants. I see it every day. We leave our homes with big dreams, dreams of opportunity, dream of sending money back to family, dreams of building something bigger than what we left behind. Some of us risk our lives for that dream, crossing borders and deserts, leaving family for years, working two, three jobs, sometimes in silence and invisibility. And here's the reality: many of us arrive, and the first thing we chase is money. We don't even care to learn the language of our new land. We think if I can just make enough, everything will be fine. But here's the trap: when wealth becomes the destination, life feels like an endless hustle. We sacrifice health, family, and peace of mind. We sometimes forget why we started the journey in the first place. I have seen brothers and sisters who make money but lose themselves in the process. Homes are built back in Senegal with the dollars that cost a lifetime of health and family moments. And that is why this lesson from Bamba Day hit me so deeply. Wealth is the tool, not the goal. So now, what do we do with this wisdom? Cheikh Ahmadou Bamba's teaching reminds us that true wealth is spiritual and purposeful, not just material. Wealth in your hand is a blessing. Wealth in your heart as a master is a burden. Here is a story that illustrates this perfectly. Imagine you are preparing for a long journey to a place where you are not allowed to bring anything with you. No luggage, no possession, but every single day before you leave, you see messengers traveling to your destination. If you had the chance, wouldn't you send something with them to be waiting for you when you arrive? I hope your answer is yes. That is exactly what Cheikh Ahmadou Bamba taught us about life and the hereafter. Every second, every minute, every hour of our day is like a messenger heading to our final destination. Once that moment passes, it never comes back. And when our time comes to depart this world, we cannot take our wealth, our possession, or anything material with us. The only thing that reaches our final destination are the good deeds we have sent ahead. Bamba's vision reminds us to load every moment of our lives with acts of kindness, service, faith, and good work. Because time leaves us empty handed if we do not fill it with meaning. And wealth, no matter how much we gather, will remain here when we go, while the good we do travels ahead to meet us in eternity. Now, let me share some practical takeaways. Ask yourself, beyond money, what do I really want in life? Maybe it's to educate your children, build a community, serve your faith, or live with peace and dignity. Wealth should help you reach that purpose, not become the purpose. Use wealth as the tool of service. Support your family, yes. Invest in your community, yes. But remember, wealth multiplies in value when it uplifts others. Avoid making money your master. If every decision in your life is about money, you may win financially, but lose spiritually. As Bamba taught, freedom comes when your heart is not enslaved to what's in your hand. Build a legacy, not just a lifestyle. Many immigrants focus on arrival, then lifestyle, but few think about legacy. What will outlive you? Use your wealth to plant seed that keep growing long after you are gone. As the parade ended in New York, I kept hearing those words echo in my heart. Alal, jumtu, jummu. Wealth is the tool for the journey, never the journey itself. To everyone listening today, whether you are in New York, Dakar, Paris, Denver, or anywhere in the world, ask yourself these questions. Is wealth serving your life, or is it running it? The moment you make wealth your servant instead of your master, you step into true freedom. You step into the legacy that Cheikh Ahmadou Bamba left for all of us. I dedicate this episode to Cheikh Mame Mor Mbacke for reminding us of this timeless truth, and to all immigrants chasing not just wealth but meaning. Thank you for joining me for this Mentium episode. If this message spoke to you, share it with a friend or a family member who needs to hear it today. And remember, wealth is the tool, but you are the traveler. Keep walking with purpose. Take care of yourself and your loved ones. I am Majama, and this is Mentium. Peace.